Ika-9 ng Hunyo taong 2020, ipinadala sa Malacanang ang Enrolled Bill 1083 o ang Anti-terrorism Act of 2020.
Republic Act 11479, or also known as Anti-terrorism Act, is a counter-terrorism law intended to prevent, prohibit, and penalize terrorism in the Philippines. The law was passed by the 15th Congress and signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte on July 3, 2020, and effectively replacing the Human Security Act of 2007 on July 18, 2020, that upholds the policy of the state to protect life, liberty, and property from terrorism. Since the enactment of the Human Security Act of 2007, several bills have been filed in Congress aimed at enhancing the law. The Anti-terror Bill was extensively debated. Various rights groups have been invited to participate in its crafting, and the opposition had every opportunity to scrutinize it since it was first introduced. The Anti-terrorism Act intends to give Philippines authorities a much-needed strong legal backbone to support the criminal justice system in preventing terrorism and prosecuting those who are involved in terror acts. With the evolving terrorist threats and ever-changing tactics, terrorists perpetrate insidious acts. Therefore, a strong legal framework is needed to exact accountability, liability, and responsibility while maintaining respect for civil liberties. Those who have committed, are attempting to commit, or are supporting those who commit terrorist acts should be prosecuted and penalized accordingly. The Anti-terrorism Act have guarantee for respect for human rights. The Philippines emphasized that the Anti-terrorism Act strikes a balance between the urgent necessity for effective measures to combat terrorism and the country's obligation under the relevant international instruments on human rights, including the Universal Declaration of Human Rights (UDHR) and the International Convention on Civil, Cultural, and Political Rights (ICCPR). Due regard has been given to uphold fundamental guaranteed rights, while at the same time acknowledging the obligation to adopt measures to prohibit the conduct and incitement of terrorist acts, recalling United Nations Security Council or UNSCR. As already exclusively discussed, the Anti-terrorism Act protects against abuse by the state and its authorities and guarantees the civil liberties and constitutional rights of all citizens.